TV Sharkey, quick thoughts. It's finished at St James's Park. Newcastle 1, Burnley 1. 2 points dropped in my opinion. No win since October. Lee, thoughts on that, man?
Got to score when you're on top. You got to go and get that second. All thought that Kennedy hitting the post was like, oh, what a performance he had, by the way.
Had a great debut.
Oh, he did. So did Mo Diarmi, by the way.
Yeah, brilliant.
What a man of the match for me, Mo Diarmi, absolutely outstanding. And then we missed the penalty. It was like, oh, come on, Newcastle. It's just the same old. You think. And then we got the goal. You think, get in.
1-0 to
Lascelles, beast of a header. And then you think, right, we're going to go on and kick on, but we didn't score when we were on top, and we went in, going into the second half. As if teams have more of the ball, they're sort of growing the confidence, and Burnley did, and they snatched up a comical goal at the end, and they would probably argue that they deserved the point. Newcastle fans would probably say we should have went on and win it.
Well, they should really have won the game at the end. They had opportunities that were causing problems. Yeah, we didn't kick on. That's a problem that we've had at home this season. Once you get the first goal, we seem to lack at the back, and that's the problem that we're having. Credit to Burnley, Sean Dyche, what a great job he's doing this season with Burnley. Not the best team in the world, but they play with a great attitude, a great fighting spirit, and that's what they're doing. It's a good point for them in the end, and we've got to knock on the head now, move on to Crystal Palace on Sunday, and it's a must-win game for Newcastle.
Well, Burnley took 4 points off her, and a point away from home is a good result anyway in the Premier League, and massive game against Palace, coming up. It's if you win that, fantastic. They'll buy the fans up, buy the club up, because we've got Man United on the horizon. So it's just frustrating. I think everyone's more deflated. I think that's probably the word. We should have won the game 3-1 at the very least. I think because of that, and because of the carry on with the board, and the takeover not happening in January, and the transfers that never came through, I think it's just. I mean, it's as well. Let's look at the players that we could potentially sign in. So Salmani, from Leicester, that's pretty much over the line. Dubravka, the goalkeeper, I think he signed Dubravka because I think he's be first choice. I don't know much about him. I'd be lying if I said I did. Salmani's not really playing much at Leicester, but I think he's an upgrade though. What we have.
Salmani, I don't know. It's hard to judge because I've rarely seen him play for Leicester. He came with a massive price tag from Sporting Lisbon to Leicester to help him in the Champions League. Done well in the Champions League, but didn't do too well in the league. Finished mid-table. Hasn't really kicked on this season. Obviously he's injured, so we could have bought him. But yeah, I mean, your quick thoughts on Salmani?
Better than what we have. Disappointing that we didn't get Daniel Sturridge. Everyone knows my feelings about that. I was quite upset about it. Jorgensen scored the night, which is a bit ironic. We didn't get him over the line. We have got the money there, because why we're going for 15 million. And we've got to scrape with 3 loans, and it's disappointing transfer window all round. Just goes to show you this board needs to fuck off in my eyes.
Can I just mention as well that there was talk that Newcastle were meant to be smashing the transfer record. All this promises over the course of the January. Rafa Benitez has not been messed around, not for the first time but for the second time this season, and it's an absolute joke.
Feel for him because he's got to come on front it and be professional in front of the camera, and I bet he's fucking raging. Yeah,
well, he would be. I mean, at the end of the day, if you'd be dignified, he'll stay at the end of the season, and if he's not back, then if he walks away, you don't blame him really. He's got so much ambition. He's a good top quality manager. He's been messed around, and I wouldn't blame him if he did personally. I mean, Salmani, did he really want Salmani? No. Dubravka, possibly not. He wanted better than that, and welcome to Newcastle, mate. Welcome to working in front of Mike Ashley.
I'm just like that. Sorry, I think I'm just deflated. I think it's worn me out a little bit.
And obviously lose draw the game. It feels like a defeat as well.
It is the way we lost, but it is. We'll probably just knock it on its head now, and the only thing we can do now is try and dust ourselves up and move on to Palace.
Yes, that's just a quick thought to the game. Very disappointment. 2 points dropped in my eyes. This home form needs to change, and I feel so sorry for Rafa Benitez. He hasn't quite got the players in that he wanted. Yeah, we just got knocked on the head. Well done to Burnley, and we'll move on to Crystal Palace. Anyway, see you later.